Okay, now, you guys, for the people at home, I forgot to turn on my device so it wasn't recording the sound, but now it is. So there's the definitions. Okay, now what I want you guys to do is I want you to take two circles, one with a radius of 3, okay? I'm going to call it circle A, has a radius of 3, and circle B has a radius, in your notes, of 5. Okay? And I want you... Did you finish, David? Yeah, just set it on my desk over there, and you're all done with both sections. Okay, thank you. Okay, A has a radius of 3, and B has a radius of 5. What I want you guys to do is I want you to take the ratio of the circumferences, of the radii. I didn't mean to put ration, I meant to put ratio. The ratio of the diameters and the ratio of the circumferences of these two circles, A and B. Okay? Be consistent. If you go from A to B, if you go A on top and B on the bottom for the radii, then do the same thing with the diameters and the circumferences. Okay? I'm going to give you 1 minute with your shoulder partner to come up with those ratios. No. The point was that you didn't need to carry it out that far. Okay, so the ratio of the radii is 3/5. The ratio of the diameter is 3/5, and the ratio of the circumference is 3/5. Raise your hand when you know the answer to this question. Therefore, the circles are similar, but you should have raised your hand. Logan got it. Logan got it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Logan, for following instructions. Okay, everybody write that down. These two circles are similar, but guess what? Ooh, star for Michaela. Okay, good job. All circles are similar. Everybody write that down. All circles are similar. Now, for your assignment. What was that? We just decided that, right? In general, two figures are similar if there's a set of transformations that will move one figure exactly covering the other. Do you remember when we did this, when we used dilations and translations? We slid something, and we dilated it to get the same figure, or we rotated it and dilated it to get the same figure, or we flipped it and dilated it to get the same figure. Okay? Yeah, you don't have to rotate or flip it. It doesn't do anything. So all it is a translation and a dilation for this one, right? So you're given two circles that if you can slide it and then dilate it so that it's the same size as the other one, you've shown that those two circles are similar. Okay. So going down to example 1. If you do what? I don't know. -1, 2 is C, and it says it has a radius of 3, so I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 in this direction, 1, 2, 3 in this direction, 1, 2, 3 in this direction, 1, 2, 3 in this direction. And I am going to attempt to draw a circle. Okay, so there's my circle. And then I have another one over here. That's 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 3, 4. This circle is called circle D. And it has a radius of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good idea. I'm going to do that. I've done that before. Okay, there's my other circle with a radius of 5. Now, what I want to do, in fact, I am just going to erase this other one. Now I'm going to do the same thing right here. This one has a radius of 3. Okay? And this is C. Okay, now, in order for me to translate this thing, I would have to slide. So C is on top of D. So point C is on top of point D. What would I have to slide it? So I'm going to slide it 4 spaces to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1, 2. Okay, so I slide it 4 spaces to the right and up 2. So my translation is 4, 2, right? And then to go from C to D, it teaches you in here, since the ratio of C is 3 and the ratio of the bigger circle is 5, you always put, if you're going from a small to a larger, you put the larger number on top. And if I was to multiply the radius of the small circle by 5/3, it would dilate it to a circle with a radius of 5. Because watch, the small circle times my ratio, these cancel out, and I get a radius of 5. So all I would have to do, you guys, this circle then would slide to the right 3 and up 2 to right there somewhere, and then I could dilate it, times it by 5/3, and it would become the same circle. Okay, that's a little bit off. Yep. That'd be cool, huh? Like Iron Man. All right. I haven't seen the new Iron Man. Raise your hand if you've seen the new Iron Man. Okay, here we go. Turn it over. Turn your assignment over.